Hello there folks, happy Sunday to you. It's lovely to see you all again, and it's Sunday, so that can only mean one thing, meals of the week. So thanks so much for coming over just to see what I made this week as usual, starting all the way back on Monday through till today, which is Sunday. And I do hope that I find you very well indeed, and you've all had a good week as well. And as usual, if anything that I show you here I've done a video on, I will always leave it linked underneath the video. So on Monday we had fish cakes, one of our favourite things, and I do make my own fish cakes from time to time, but these ones were the melt in the middle fish cakes from Aldi, and let me tell you, these were absolutely delicious. And I was actually thinking of doing a video recipe for melt in the middle fish cakes just because these were so delicious. So that's the fish cakes there, and we also had a potato dauphinoise for the middle, and then some garden peas, and I made up a parsley sauce as well because I wasn't sure if those fish cakes were going to be dry, or sometimes if they are big like these they can be quite dry, but these weren't dry at all. They were lovely and gooey and moist in the middle. I think it is actually parsley sauce that's in them. And then moving on to Tuesday, we had macaroni cheese pies, something else I haven't done in absolute ages, and I do have a video recipe for these on the channel. I will leave linked underneath. These are just a bottom crust pie, there's no top crust on here, just add some cheese and breadcrumbs and parsley to the top and they're fab. So some creamy mashed potato with parsley and garlic and butter, and that's the macaroni cheese pie there. Like I said, no top crust, just breadcrumbs, cheese and parsley, and then some steamed tender stem broccoli on the side, and there's bags of cheese sauce in that pie, so this wasn't dry at all. Really tasty, highly recommended you have a wee look at that video actually. Then moving on to Wednesday, we had pizza or pizza baguette. I actually seen this idea, I got this idea from somebody else's channel because we were fancying pizza, or I was going to make pizza, but it's a bit boring just having pizza, so I seen somebody else do these and I thought I'm going to give that a go. So that's a half a baguette toasted, and it's got the cheese, the ham and the pineapple and the pasta sauce or pizza sauce, and then some side salad, a few chips with some grated cheese on the top, and this went down very well indeed. These are the part baked rolls from Aldi, the part baked baguettes that you get. I just sliced these through the middle. I put some pizza or pasta sauce on the bottom, and then some ham and pineapple and cheese, and just toasted them in the oven for about 15 minutes, and that's a great wee idea. And then moving on to Thursday, we had mince round, and this is another one that I've got a video recipe for. I will leave linked in the description box underneath this video. We all love a mince round. It's basically a mince and onion pie, and there it's there. It's just lovely, packed with minced beef. It's just so tasty. We had some of the beef dripping chips from Aldi, which are, they are our favourite chips, some green beans, and then some gravy on the top as well. That's just Bistro Best gravy, which is really tasty as well. Yeah, winner that one. And then moving on to Friday, we had beef stew. I had some beef in the freezer that I had to use up. I don't tend to put dates on things, so I'm never sure. So this was a beef stew from the freezer, and I've added some more carrots and peas too, some parsley on the top, and then just some buttered crusty bread on the side. And you really don't need much more than this. That's a meal in itself. And this is it here, just thawing out in the pan, and I added more gravy to this as well. It was a wee bit dry because it'd been in the freezer. And then moving on to yesterday, we had jacket potatoes. I weren't feeling like anything too heavy, just something a wee bit lighter. Some of you call this a picky plate. I'm just going to call this a jacket potato with a wee bit of cold meat on the side. So I've got some side salad there and some smoked ham. I've added some peppers, tomatoes, cucumber, and then a wee bit of green pepper. That's the jacket potato with some butter, and then some cheesy coleslaw, some garlic mayo, tuna and sweet corn, just a wee bit of dressing on the salad, and some black pepper as well. And this was really nice. I do like to have this kind of thing just for a wee change, because we do have a lot of meats and stews and mince and pies, so to us that's a wee bit lighter. And then moving on to today, we had Balmoral chicken, or these are stuffed chicken breasts. So it's a chicken breast sliced through the middle. There's haggis in there, it's wrapped in bacon, and I made a creamy peppercorn sauce as well. So some very creamy mashed potato, and I steamed some carrots and put some butter and parsley on them as well. Like I said, that's that chicken balmoral there, and I made up a creamy peppercorn sauce for the top. Typically this is made with whiskey. I'm not that keen on whiskey sauces, you know, we will have it from time to time, but this one was just a creamy peppercorn sauce and it was absolutely delicious. This was chicken from the butcher, so it was, you know, a beautiful flavour as well. So that was everything that we had this week. So thank you so much for watching if you're still here, and a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page and to the channel members here on YouTube as well, for you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments, and for everyone that shares the videos as well. It's all very much appreciated. I'm very lucky to have you. We've built up a lovely wee community here and I feel very blessed indeed. So hopefully you will catch up with me during the week for another wee video recipe, meals of the week, or shopping and bagging. So until I see you again, take care of yourselves and bye for now. Bye now.